Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, hey, can we talk about how Gemba doesn't have a plan to stop Death's race? Whatever his big revenge ploy is, I don't think he really has one, right? And that he's really being really bad at it. His plan so far is just to stalk the rest of the team and hoping that they get into an encounter with Death Race, which I feel like, as I've been saying, is a really bad plan. It seems like he is wasting a lot of time. It feels like he could just still be on the team and he can still do his plan of trying to find Death Race to get his stupid little revenge plot. It actually makes no sense how he's just like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna hide the shot. I feel like he's just being real lazy. He's like, I just don't want to work on a Boonboomger team. He's pretty much just quiet quitting. Right, is what it looks like he's doing, if anything. Right, he doesn't actually want to do Boonboomger, so he just wants to beat her to the end. Be like, yeah, man, I got my credit, right? I did the group project, yeah, so you could count me in, yeah, put me on the name as for the grade as well, too, Alright, hey, it's, Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger. This is episode 29, right? Spy and Family, not Spy X Family. That's a completely different. And not that. Don't confuse it with that, right? So yeah, hey, it's an Ishirio focused episode because we gotta give him something every once in a now. It turns out for being a spy, he just doesn't know his job and his contract. So he's just like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man, I'll just do this job. You're paying me. That's all I care about. As a spy, I have no affiliation. I just do whatever I need to. Right? So he stalked up this house, stalking this random house. Saki tells me like, hey man, what's going on? Can I get in on this? I need money. We're really broke. I don't know why I just don't pimp out Boon D at this point to go to like kids costume parties or some like a little autograph booth for kids to take a picture, or do some weird cosplay photo, that to upload online, put them in a Virgin Killer sweater, right, or something stupid like that for him to wear, and then they just put it online. I bet some people will be into that, right? If Shiraiba wants to fuck Boom Duress, right, someone definitely wants to fuck Boom D, if you think about it like that, right? There could be some weird fucking people that wants that stuff, right? So that's a thing. Yeah, so then meanwhile back at the gang, so while Ishirio and Sakito are doing that, the rest of the gang is like, oh man, yep. I think under debate on this is Mad Rex. I don't know what more you guys want it to be, for it to be not to be Mad Rex. It is clearly Mad Rex. Like he might just have memory loss, amnesia is a thing, right? But they're just like, yeah, man, fuck, who could I be, Is this Mad Rex? I'm not really sure. It's really confusing for us to be if it's Mad Rex or not, right? But yeah, this week's ending was like this weird gong bell monster. It looks cool. Yeah, I get this design. It's pretty good. It has a big ass glove for no reason because it's a boxer, but his other head is not a glove because they had to use his other head to hold the bell, right? Which I feel like they could have got away with like making like his little hammer be like a mohawk or some shit like that instead of being a bell. But he does ring himself, which is I guess that's fine. So Ishiro has like this weird controller thing. I don't know if there's like. I mean, it's definitely a real controller. I don't know what this is, but it's like a little weird little prop video controller or whatever, right? I don't know. It looks cool enough, right? Yeah. So yeah, it looks cool enough, right? Yeah. We finally learned the backstory about how Ishiro got involved because it turns out that Taya is just putting out hit pieces on himself. Right, to get people to trick people into joining his team. Like, oh yeah, man, it was all part of my trap. You fell for my trap card. The client was me. Right? It's me. It's been me the entire time. Right? So yeah, so there you go. Yeah, that's how they became friends. And then it turns out that Shiraiba is just bad at her job being the IC, and she doesn't realize that hey, it's maybe her employer, her bosses are definitely they're scheming something. They are definitely planning something that is nefarious and not good. Right? So Yeah, so that's a thing that Shiraiba is proud to be like a. I don't know what the fuck she's even doing at this point in the show. On the sides, I think about showing off to Bonderes, right? I don't know what her deal is anymore at this point in the show. She's just really bad at her job. Like like even Mira, even though she's working at like all these part time places, at least she knows how to do her job, right? But fucking yeah. But fucking Charlotte does not know what is going on in the show, and I don't know what her deal is, right? Yeah. Sakito and Bundi distract everyone with this cool raw. We found out that the target is like the guy from like episode 1, so that's a neat callback, I guess. So that's cool. Good for you, right? Yeah. So sure, why not? And yeah, so Shishiro has to see like this weird Hessalian key that's up to no good, up to some nefarious purpose. So right, so they have to deal with that, right? Sakito gets knocked the fuck out by the boxing monster, and everything. The rest of the gang is fighting Mad Rex or whatever the fuck. Uh, uh, Ishiryu beats the shit out of it, and then we get like this, and then I hate this guy. It's weird. This combination fucking sucks this week's. This Marine Bond was it? It is Wing Boonboomger Robot Marine and Off-Road Custom. I hate this thing. Looks so fucking. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit. This shit looks so fucking ugly. It is so fucking busy, right? This thing does not look good in any aspect. I thought what they were doing is that they were gonna combine. Yeah, like I thought we were gonna get like a robot that's like a bunch of big boxing hand or some shit, but no, it's just like some weird thingy, right? So I don't know what the fuck the deal with this thing is. So yeah, it looks really bad. I fucking hate it. I hate everything about it. Right. All right. Yeah. So yeah, to beat the shit out of this boxing robot or whatever the fuck. Mad Rex is starting to have memory loss. It's like, oh boy, hey man, hey I might be hey I'm hey people might be I might be being manipulated. You know, ooh that's not good. Ooh man, I don't like this. This is real bad for me. So I don't like this. Oh man, I need to get the fuck out of here. Now you know. Right then, Gemba shows like, hey, where you see Matt? You see the death rakes? Hey, kind of like, oh, like I said, all this could have been avoided if you were just fucking there from the beginning. Like I said, Gemba has been like a pretty, just like a really terrible character in this weird storyline or whatever the fuck. Like he has done absolutely nothing, and it's really bad how useless he has been. Right, he could literally just been in this show, and it would have he could just still been part in everything would have been fine, you know. But he's just coming like, yeah, man, hey, where the fuck is he? And so yeah, so it's just really bad. But yeah, then he fucks off to do whatever the fuck his fucking thing. Ishiryu delivers the stupid little key to the boss to Shiraiba's boss, and he's just like, all right, here's your stupid key. I hope this better be deposited to my account, you know, right? Yeah. And then yeah, there's like a bunch of weird scheming, bunch of schemes. So I was like, so I guess Taya and Ishiryu planned for this, right? That they were gonna do this. So I don't know what exactly they're planning or who's playing who at this point, right? I don't understand who is 5D chessing the other 4D chessers, right? But yeah. But that's this episode. It's whatever. Hey, cool. We learned Ishiryu's Chashiro's backstory, which is like, all right, that's cool. That's good enough, I guess. Right. But yeah, all right. That's this week's episode. It's whatever. Gemba is proved to be. Gemba's proved to be useless these last few episodes. All right. That's this week's episode. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.